Hi, welcome to Queens Talking Reality Quick Tea. So today we're going to be talking about Porsha's fabulous, glamorous African wedding. So Porsha had multiple dresses. I want to start out by saying she looked fabulous in all of them. So
Absolutely.
Seems like she had 4 gowns, or you're going to call them wedding dresses, ceremonial dresses. But the first dress that to me was like, it kind of reminded me of Princess Diana back in days, for those of you that's old enough to remember her wedding, which when I was a little girl, I was watching like, oh my God, a princess getting married. That dress to me was a princess dress. It was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Simon, who I don't think is so handsome, looked pretty dapper in his army.
I didn't know what that was. He's not in the military though. Like, why are you wearing military emblems?
Well, we don't know if he was some in the military in Africa. We don't know. So
he was not. I don't remember them talking about that. And I looked it up. I didn't see nothing about him being in the military. He was not in the military.
Well, he feels like he's her soldier, so that's why he wore it. I thought he looked nice. I thought it looked nice.
I think he looked. If you're not in the military, I thought it was stupid. Like, he could have wore something very like Dapper Donish, like, instead of like putting on a military sailor suit. Like, no.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of didn't go together. When I saw it, I was like, wait,
exactly.
Should have been in a different wedding. Like, she needed someone else standing by her. Maybe if he even wore a really nice tailored tuxedo made for him.
That's what I'm saying.
It was off. I think he looked nice, but together it was off. I have to admit, when I saw,
unless he was in the Air Force, the military, and then okay, maybe I'll give him a pass. But he wasn't. I doubt it. I looked it up. I don't know. I might have missed it. Maybe my research wasn't that great.
I remember was he in the military?
No.
It looked off because her dress was so big and poofy. He should have been a little bit more simple. There was an outfit she had. It looked like he had like these sparkly, not fringes, but sequensy, pearly things, and
with the hat. When she had that big hat on,
I thought it was cute. They had a video of her twerking and things like that.
I loved it. Yes, I loved it. I think she did awesome with her outfits. I think that the big one that we just talked about, she looked like a Barbie doll. This one, I love a big hat. I love headpieces, as you can see. So I definitely would have killed it with that too. But she definitely did that. Like, she killed it with that outfit.
And speaking of headpieces, the headpieces for the ceremonial, for the wedding, that headpiece was like, oh my God, the crown that she had on her head and her veil. It was just, I mean, Porsha gets fashion anyway. So I did not expect anything less than this. So what I saw was like, this is Porsha. I wasn't like, oh, this is it.
And not only does she do fashion, she has Simon's wallets, okay, which will enhance the fashions even more. Like, listen, I would love to have all of these fashions, 20 dresses, 3 wedding ceremonies. Like, imagine having 3 wedding ceremonies. That is money, 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 money. Okay. She did well with Simon.
Lord, I hope Simon survives because he's a little older. Now, before we get more into the tape, how long you think? Let's bet, ladies. Come on, comment below. How long you think this is gonna last?
Forever.
Okay, I mean, honestly, how long you think this is gonna last?
You so wrong. I said forever. That's what they supposed to be getting married for.
I say 2 years.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be forever. I don't know when, but I'm gonna predict, but I don't think it's gonna be forever. Remember, he got the moving truck on deck, he said, okay? In case anybody want to talk out the side of their mouth or whatever, I'm embellishing a little bit, but he did say he got the moving truck on deck at 24/7. So that ain't gonna last forever.
I don't think it's gonna last forever. I think Porsha, now that she's back around trying to get knocked up, and she's set for life.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's gonna last forever, especially what she said about Simon. Simon wasn't that rich. I don't know if anyone remember an episode on Housewives when she said she met Simon and how they had sex fast because he had money.
Mm-hmm. It was Simon. She said they had sex fast because of money.
Not Simon. Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Everybody remember that? She said that from her mother and her sister. The next outfit was a red dress. She had a red dress. This is the red dress that was on Instagram that we all saw before it happened. At first, when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's not going to be the dress. And then when I saw it, I was like, oh, it was the dress she accidentally showed on her live. It was nice.
I loved it. And I love accessories. And I love how she had them big bracelets on. Y'all saw the bracelets? I'm going to show it right here. The bracelets. The gold, I love gold. Like, do you see my gold embellishments? I love gold. So I just love accessories, like anything like that's accessorizing an outfit. And I think she did it just right. And she looks so beautiful in it. I love velvet also. Like, I love the velvet. The feathers weren't too much. It was beautiful.
I mean, again, Porsha has some fashion sense, but she did have some help. Okay,
yeah.
Stylist. Simon looked good too. I don't think he looked like he didn't belong in that picture. I think he did a good job. He had a white outfit on. I thought that looked nice. He looked good. I mean, but Porsha,
the guitar, whatever that was in his hand, I guess that's an African instrument. I don't know. He has like, did you see it? Is it in the picture? Like, it's like an African, some kind of guitar. I don't know. I don't like when it's like too many like things. Like, I don't need an African drum set there. Like, I don't want like freaking like, you know, rhinoceros tooth in the picture. Like, it's cool.
Jessica Simon.
I agree. So next picture. Let's see. That she had a blue outfit on.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice. She had another hat. She looked great.
Yes.
Looked great. She had the hat, the accessories, and Simon belonged. They had matching outfits. He also had the same orange, look like red orange beads around his neck. I'm like, hello, accessorize, put other accessories on. He's had the same accessories from the last picture. He's the man. I mean, it's all about the woman anyway.
Yeah, but it was probably his stylist that just effed up and was being lazy.
So there was another picture of Porsha, another hat, and she had it looked like another beaded, it looked not white, but off-white dress with Simon. But Simon was wearing the same outfit. I don't think he had that many outfit changes like she did.
Yeah, he didn't give a damn. He was just like, you know, do what you do. Here's my wallet. I'm good.
So I think that was it. I don't think we missed anything with Porsha. Maybe more pictures are going to come up, but let's get into the yes and how everyone was dressed. So going through Instagram, and as nosy as we were, my best dressed was definitely Monique, who was a cast member for Potomac, and now she's in Marriage and something, Love and Marriage,
and she just quit. She just like
she's gone. Either they fired her, she's gone. She was born anyway on the show. I saw it. I thought she was well dressed, and I think her and her husband Chris looked really nice. I love that. My best dressed.
That was my favorite too. I love that. I love the color coordination. I would do the same thing with my man. Like, we are going to be color coordinated, and I love a bright color. I just love the way. And then her husband, what's his name? He looks so. Chris looked like he lost a lot of weight. They looked fabulous together. I liked it.
They did. The next person, we'll talk about least favorite. The next person that I liked, there wasn't anybody that really stood out to me. Now that I think about it, I don't know anybody that I was like, wow, look at that outfit. Quad had a pinkish outfit. I didn't like the shoulder part.
Yeah, same thing.
Should wear to the reunion.
I don't like that shoulder. I don't like when it's just something that just comes out of nowhere. Like, I need it to flow. Okay, I don't want poof and like something just popped up on my shoulder. No.
Yeah, and then there was a lot of black. But
I think she requested that because it seemed like that one of the weddings, because you know she had 3. So one of them I think was like, because it seemed like everybody beside the wedding party, everyone had black on.
They all did, and no one really stood out for me. Well, one person did stand out. And Nene see-through outfit looked like something from one of these videos or these awards that we saw from like MTV Music Awards kind of outfit.
Nene, yeah.
I
don't know what possessed her. Is she tagged the stylist, and I wanted to see what type of clothes is he making. Does he make swimwear? Is he a swimwear designer? Like, I mean, he does good work, but I just think where she wore it, like that wasn't the event to wear it to. I think that would have been great for a pool party, a great beach party, a beach concert. I love beach concerts in like the Caribbean. I would have wore something like that there. But to have your titties showing, like why? What will possess you to wear that?
Attention. Well, I don't know about a beach party. That was I think like in awards,
What?
not in a
With
beach
your titties
party.
showing?
No, but I'm saying I don't. Maybe she could wear that in her lounge. Go to
No.
the club with her
I don't
man.
even think that is okay. Your titties showing and you got a bathing suit. She had a bikini or whatever one underneath.
So that's what I would say was really that see-through. Because then when I saw the picture, I'm like, is it really that see-through? Or I think it is. It was one of those things that you think is see-through or not, because they didn't really show her from the back. So I don't know if her ass was out. What did she have under that? Because some of the websites, they blurred her private, her nipples. So I'm like,
no, they showed her nipples was shown clear as day. I see nipples.
Oh my, can you imagine? Somebody did that to me, I would be very upset. Because it took
and that's what they saying.
It's very inappropriate.
Yeah, I saw other comments saying that if you confident as a bride that you wouldn't mind. Like, and it seemed like Porsha, but Portia's like a little lapdog for Nene. When it comes to Nene, when she was crying, I miss you, I couldn't live without you. Like, she just seemed like a little lapdog for Nene. So I think she would give Nene a pass if she wore something like that. But I think if it was anyone else, she would not have given them a pass. Because I do think that's inappropriate.
It's inappropriate not because you're the bride and think, oh, my husband's going to be Google Gaga for her. But it's inappropriate because there's guests there. Again, people have their husbands there. It's very distracting whoever's sitting at the table.
Exactly.
If I'm sitting at the table, your nipples is like, and it's usually cold in those rooms. And there's kids there. Portia's daughter was there. Her niece was there. I don't know, Shamia's daughter was there as a flower girl. They had kids at the wedding. It was an adults only. And you're sitting at a table eating. Your butt is on the chair. Your nipples is out and she's very tall. So she's going to be noticed. So you're sitting there eating. It is inappropriate. To me, the whole outfit was inappropriate for a wedding.
And I don't understand what the man, the married man that she's with, like, why didn't he say something? Like, he seems to always have his outfits together, even when he's going out. I think isn't he a stylist or something? Or he has businesses.
He makes suits.
Exactly. You're in the fashion industry. Do you not have a brain to tell her, like, listen, babe, like, that's a little over the top. Like,
it's too late. It's too late.
He knew what
if you're going out with your man on a wedding, you don't want him to see what you're going to wear. By the time he comes downstairs, even if he's like, babe, this is too much.
No, he knew. She ain't the bride. He knew what she was wearing. Why you got to keep it a secret what you're wearing? First of all, I want us to be coordinated. I would not keep what I'm wearing a secret because I want us to be coordinated and we need to be matching. Like I was definitely showing my man
color. Like when I go out with my boyfriend, we know the color. Like, oh babe, I'm gonna wear navy blue. I'm wearing this color. You get something that color, or I'll send him a little piece of the fabric that I'm getting. But he doesn't see the whole outfit until the night. That's part of dating and the excitement. So
I don't know about that. Like he can see what I'm wearing, but no, when you see it on this thick piece of meat. Okay, that's when you can see, but you can see it laying on the bed. I don't care, but this is still seeing it laying on the bed, and then when it comes on this body, okay, I don't care if he sees it laying on the bed. Okay,
no, but that's what I'm saying. You don't. Most times when I'm going out, my boyfriend doesn't see my outfit until the day of when we're going out. So let's say I am wearing something provocative. He'd be like, "You really wearing that?" Yes, that's what I'm wearing. Like. He don't have time, or I don't have time to go change. But again, me as a girlfriend, I know not to wear that with my boyfriend at a wedding. Like,
I would have shown him that. I'm showing my man before we go. Like, oh, what do you think? I would ask his opinion. First of all, I ask opinions too. Like, I'm gonna ask. I think a lot of people do that in relationships. Maybe you don't, but a lot of people ask. Sometimes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, so it's the norm, especially if I want us to be coordinated. Like, what you think about this? And I'm gonna see what he's wearing too. First of all, I'm not gonna let him wear what he want to wear. I want to see what you wearing too, in case I want to make some last minute changes. God. To me, I'm assuming that he did see it. Maybe like you said, they don't see each other's outfit. They do like you do. I don't know, but.
Well, she's a celebrity. He probably she wanted attention because you got to remember, she's around all the other celebrities that's still on TV.
Yeah.
Nene's no longer the queen bee anymore. So she needed the wow factor, like, oh, look at Nene. Oh my God. Wow. And you
Mm-hmm.
remember, supposedly she got surgery done and got a butt lift and all this mini BBL and everything. So this was a time to expose her body, but it also gets her attention in social media. Look at how long we've been talking about it.
Yeah,
If she
I
wore
guess.
dressed like everybody else, she would not be the topic. She would not.
Mm-hmm.
We spoke about Nene more than we did Porsha.
Yeah.
But it worked. Next
Mm-hmm.
person, Quad, Miss Quad from Married to Medicine. Yeah, we already mentioned the pink outfit, but she had a black outfit, and it was long, and it was like it had pants under. For someone with such a shape, this was bleh. This was not it for me. This was
Yeah.
the moment. It was like the Oscars of reality TV.
Mm-hmm.
The moment that everybody of Atlanta was there, and this is where you should have made. You should have looked fabulous to make a spot on social media. So be talking about negative. I don't even think her picture went on any other social media page but hers. So I would say a negative for that outfit. It covered way too much. She's a single woman. There could have been single men there.
I know, but sometimes a pantsuit will make you will bring out the figure. Because I do like a pantsuit.
That did not. It was
you don't think so?
It didn't bring out his figure. It was
But you can't see her ass in that. You can't see her butt. You can't see her ass.
Exactly. So she had it looked like a pantsuit, but it had like a wrap around it.
Unless you
took the wrap off.
That's what I was thinking.
It looks like a dress. And then when I look closer, I'm like, it's a dress with a pants under. And it looks hard to go to the bathroom because you have that big long dress that's like a wrap. Then you got the pants. So it's complicated. It looked very complicated. Covered her body. I mean, if I'm single and I'm going to a wedding, there might be eligible men there or gay men that know eligible men or anybody that might know eligible men.
Okay, I wasn't even gonna let me say I don't know if I want the gay men's friends, but that's wrong.
Well, anyway, or anybody that knows anybody eligible, I want to be shown all the goodies. But Nene in that case should not, because she got a man. Now she didn't have a man. I'm like, I get it, but you got a man. The next person, Shamia, nothing to talk about. She was a bridesmaid. Yeah. The bridesmaids' dresses were all different. The color was nice, but I didn't see anything like, wow, look at that bridesmaid's dress. Nothing.
Yeah. And then what do you think about Cynthia?
Nothing too. It was all black. Nobody wowed me with their outfit. Cynthia looked okay. You're single. You should have been wearing an evening dress.
Yeah.
Out. She should have been wearing an evening dress. But if she did, they'll probably go look at Cynthia. Nothing for me. Nothing. The hair was pulled back. The makeup was okay. Nothing for me. Like, wow. Like, I mean, how much can you wow them with a black dress? But you can't.
I did Candy. I did like Candy's black dress.
Very simple. Very simple.
No, she had the gloves. I love the way her hair was. I love a high neck, as you can see.
I wasn't a fan.
I love the split. I think she looked gorgeous in that. Like you said, you can't do much with black, but I think I like the shimmer, her hair. I loved it.
But that's the thing. I think even though if it's black, you could have done something that made you stand out. I didn't like Candy's hair. I wasn't too fond of the hair. It was okay. I just didn't like Candy's look.
And then what about Drew? Drew Sidora?
Yeah, Drew and her man. Of course,
I think that was ugly. See, that's what I'm saying. You could do that. Was
very simple. Very too simple. Nothing.
That looked like
glove.
I could have made that dress on my sewing machine because I sew and I'm not a great sewer. That looked like something I could make on my sewing machine. Like she looked like she bought that fabric from Michael's fabric store, and that she just threw it. That whoever did that just threw it together from the fabric that they bought from the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, and Kim Zolciak, that she's a former housewives of Atlanta. Her dress is sexy. She had it cut up on the side. I mean, that was Kim. I think that was nice. I thought her dress was nice. For Kim, I think it was nice. I like her dress compared to most of them better than Quad's.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Quad with the wraparound trifold dress, the convertible pant dress. Yeah, no.
Then Candace from Potomac, she was there too with her mom. I was like, where the hell? Where's Chris now?
I know.
Her mother. I don't know if Chris came or he had to work, but
he was working probably.
Too. Very simple dress. Her mother looked nice. Her mother looked better than she does on camera in that picture. And Candace's dress was very simple. Simple, sequins, black, split. Nothing. Nothing for Candace. Who else do we have?
Marisol and Alexia from Miami, Housewives of Miami.
Marisol. What do you think?
I think that dress was sexy. I do. And when it comes to flowy dresses, I
The
love the dress
flowy
that.
dress was sexy. No, she looked like she was pregnant under that dress.
No, she didn't. No, that's a sexy flowy dress though. I think that was a sexy flowy dress.
What is sexy? Like I didn't see the
I
sexiness.
like a dress when I move. It's feeling like I'm gliding, and like how Kenya says, "Gone with the wind, fabulous." That's how I feel when I have a flowy dress, and I can look sexy in a flowy dress. Okay, like it doesn't have to be tight fitted for it to be sexy. I can just exude the sexiness through the fabulousness that's in the flow.
I agree, but I wouldn't wear that if it's all black. Like
I
to
would.
me, a dress like that for me, for it to be flowy and nice and make a scene would be have to be a different color. I wasn't feeling this mortgage looking outfit.
And then what about Alexia? Do you like the
that's
cutout?
sexy. I thought that was different. That was different than what we saw for everybody else. I thought that was sexy. Like something like that I would wear. Because it's sexy, it's different than what everybody else was wearing.
Yeah, I think that is cute. I like that dress.
The piece of the neck. The only thing I would have done differently if I had a dress like that, I would have my hair up. Her hair being down hides the neckline of the outfit.
Yeah.
So her hair is just covering what I'm like, okay, I know there's a neck piece to it. She has a pretty face. She has long earrings. She should have just pulled her hair back or pulled it up. So you could have seen the whole outfit. Her hair kind of covers the outfit.
Yeah.
And we got worst dress. Are we done? Can we go to worst dress?
Yes.
Giselle, like always, a majority of the time, the color was off, the big feather was off that she had in her hand, the headpiece was off, the whole thing was a mess. And I'm like, where's she going? She looked like she's going to a festival more than a wedding. She looked terrible.
I thought she was going to a Mexican, like,
fiesta.
Yes, that's what it was. Exactly. So, yeah. And then for her to go with Carlos as, I don't know if that was I don't think he was a +1 because he used to be a housewife producer or whatever. So they went together. Like you would think, first of all, if I was going with her, I would have asked her like, hey girl, what you wearing? Let me see it. Just so I could have, but I guess Giselle don't care what anybody thinks. Obviously, she doesn't care.
So maybe she's doing it on purpose. To get
she wants to be talked about. I think
at this point is one of the themes like Giselle always looks terrible. Let me find the ugliest, hideous thing to put on. But
and then you got a fan, or what is that? A fan or a purse? Like
I don't know what it was, but it was ugly. It was big and it had fur. It looked like it was a fan, and then that didn't look like African theme. It looked more Mexican outfit, like a Mexican.
Yeah, that is definitely some other. That's not African. That's some other culture. And that's what I'm saying. I just can't. And I think Carlos looked great. I love his tailored suit. It was a little, I don't know about that fabric. It was a little loud, but I do like the way it's on his body. Like it looks amazing. But her and then her breasts, this dress, no. It was terrible. Feathers. First of all, I don't like feathers like that. I know, like with Porsha's dress, I think that red had feathers in it. It was like nice touches of feathers. Like this with the bottom being feathers, the fan or that purse being all feathers. Like that was just too much. That headpiece that was braided. It's like, oh my gosh. Like what?
She made it a long wig. It looked crowded. It looked messy. It looked like it was hard to use the bathroom. It just was terrible. It was terrible. I mean, terrible.
At this point,
I think she's one of those girls that think I'm pretty. I don't have to try to look good because I'm pretty. And it's sad.
I feel like she doesn't care. Like she's not going to get a stylist. She's going to be her own stylist. And I really think like how she is on the show, I really think she doesn't care what anyone thinks.
But you don't have to get a stylist if you have good taste.
No, she does. Obviously, she knows she doesn't. Like, that's all people talk about. So you would think, I think a lot of them did, like Drew. A lot of them got stylists after they came on and looked a mess, like for their first couple of seasons. Exactly. And you see like their whole look changed up. They, so I think she's never like she's not one of those that's gonna like get a
Pay
stylist.
money. Well, she should have her daughters help her. They look like they're more trendy. But on her confessionals on the show, she looks nice. There's a couple of confessional watches. That looks really nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see this hot mess. So that was it for Porsha's wedding. I don't think we missed anybody.
As far as housewives, we didn't miss anyone. I don't think.
There's other people, but they're not housewives. Sorry, we can't talk about you.
Yes.
So thank you for watching Quick Tea. We'll be posting more quick videos talking to Tea about reality stars and all the other gossip that's going on outside of the show. So please continue to like, subscribe, comment, and we'll comment below. Continue this conversation. See ya.
Toodles.
Bye.